So I've been getting a lot of video game requests as of late, and one of the games that was requested to me was Aquanox 2 Revelation. Now I reviewed Aquanox 1 some time back last year, and a few people told me that this game is actually far superior to the first, as well as its prequel Archimedean Dynasty. While the latter will be a little bit more difficult to obtain, I could definitely review the former, and that's what we're here today. So, here's my review of Aquanox 2. Being a sequel to Aquanox, a lot of things were retained, but the one thing that they kept that I don't know why are the annoying ass crewmates. Now, while I will admit that the dialogue has been improved since you can choose who you want to talk to when you're at your hub, the stuff people say is completely idiotic and you have no choice on what you're going to say in the conversation, which really sucks because the protagonist William is terrible. Your character William is a complete pushover from beginning to end, and while he does improve later on, the growth is just not done correctly. But enough about the story and the voices. How is the gameplay? Well, when you first go out into the sea, it looks amazing, especially for the time of 2003. The way the sun penetrates through the ocean is really awe-inspiring. While this game maintains the same controls of its predecessor, the combat is much more tactical this time around. Missions are much longer than the first, and it took me some time to get used to. For example, this mission that I'm showing you right now requires you to use the scout ship. Since you can't take that many hits, you must snipe all the enemies from a secure location, hitting them in their weak spots. This adds much more tactical depth that I felt was lacking in the first Aquanox. Now, when you complete a mission, you get different types of weapons, and there are also secondary objectives as well. Finding out what these secondary objectives are, however, is much harder than it seems. So just like the first game, you have ships that you can use, a total of up to 4 ships in the game, and you'll be switching between them because some are better suited for other missions. Some missions you'll need a scout to sneak by, other missions you'll need a full tank to take a barrage of hits from a bunch of ships. And you could also customize the equipment as well, equip certain weapons, equip certain torpedoes. So that's good that it stayed over from the first game and it's continued in this one. Added in this game is the fact that you can change the steering mode from standard first person like in the first game to simulation mode, which it makes it very difficult to turn. And it doesn't feel right in a fast-paced game, so it kind of feels out of place. And that's really all there is to say about this game. My complaints is that there's just too much dialogue and not enough action sometimes. You have to talk to a million people on the hub just to get to the missions, which are the highlight of the game, of course. There's an instant action mode that lets you replay the missions that you played in the main story. But honestly, if I say any more, I'm pretty much going to be saying what I said in the first game. It's a good game. I've enjoyed it. I like the improvements, but it wasn't that big of an improvement to continue playing this game and probably play it again. So while the second game, this game, is the superior version to the first, there's still a lot of things that should have been fixed in the first that weren't in this game. That includes the voice acting, the enhanced dialogue system that's complete crap, and the fact that I have no clue what the secondary objectives are. But I still have fun with this game, so I'll give it a 7 out of 10. If you've played the first, you'll most likely enjoy this game. For everyone else, it's kind of a little difficult to recommend, but just try it out if you like what you see here. So thank you guys for watching. As always, this is Powerhouse, signing off.